Rick made this shit. Young Rick made this shit.
What you be on, what kind of mood you make? I'm feeling trapped up in this world that's really filled with anger. My feelings on the hold and all my thoughts is chained up. If I had to count on you, would you pretend to have my back and try to hide the truth? But if I'm tripping, then I guess that leaves me in the middle. Maybe I'm just in my mind just a little.
You know I got you, baby. I'm feeling the fantasies. Let's take 10 bands and throw it at shopping sprees. Got design of the lineup, everything with big C's on it. I ain't stunting on you, just saying that you can lean on me. More than fatty, I can focus your feelings. I can help you elevate, but you gotta be willing to do the shadow work. The battle hurt, but it's worth it. Ain't nobody perfect on earth, we all working on it. I'ma keep it fly, drape with the finest. Safe box deposits, I promise to be honest with you. My motivation, I wanna see you smile. Late night combo, sipping and blowing loud. Count 100,000 just to help you ease your mind. If you ever need, always got a shoulder to cry on. Being certified and I stay on my shit. More than transparent, so you know what it is, huh?
In this game of love and hate, I'm trying to see what you be on, what kind of mood you make. I'm feeling trapped up in this world that's really filled with anger. My feelings on the hold and all my thoughts is chained up. If I had to count on you, would you pretend to have my back and try to hide the truth? But if I'm tripping, then I guess that leaves me in the middle. Maybe
Police in the building. What's up? Happy motherfucking Saturday.
Still hear what you're saying, baby. I'm
Good morning. I hope you're at work.
with the eyes, huh? I'm dedicated to my hustle. But I promise to put the time in to properly love you. I'm really fucking with you, so I surprise you with different gifts. Tennis sets, put black diamonds around your wrist. I'm trying to hit me to these moves I make. The rules that I break and the ones that I play by. Speak my mind so you know my intentions. Never keep you a secret, but it ain't nobody business, baby. So many people gon' hate, but I don't listen. It's a method to my madness, a passion for fast living. Now my goal is to get you about them feelings being down. So day one, so you make this transition with me.
I'm trying to see what you be on, what kind of mood you make. I'm feeling trapped up in this world that's really filled with anger. My feelings on the hold and all my thoughts is chained up. If I had to count on you, would you pretend to have my back and try to hide the truth? But if I'm tripping, then I guess that leaves me in the middle. Maybe I'm just in my mind just a little.
I can see you all in your feelings, trying to make a decision. Circumstances must be looking right. I imagine the conflict between the passion. 100,000 on average, change your condition overnight. I don't play every word that I say solid. This situation is whatever we make, got it. I got your back, you ain't even gotta worry. Keep my heart on my sleeve. You ain't fucking with no scary nigga. Nah, I can see us doing big. New Manolos, got you stepping up in that Benz, huh? I'm trying to show you what's real. This how I feel about you. So show me you fucking with me, and let's keep it mobbing. If I said it, I meant it. My word is lit. This lifestyle I'm living is saying I'm on my shit. My demonstration telling you, baby, I'm all in. If you ain't, then I'm out. I got a deal.
In this game of love and hate, I'm trying to see what you be on, what kind of mood you make. I'm feeling trapped up in this world that's really filled with anger. My feelings on the hold and all my thoughts is chained up. If I had to count on you, would you pretend to have my back and try to hide the truth? But if I'm tripping, then I guess that leaves me in the middle. Maybe I'm just in my mind just a little.
Yo, shout out to Divine Jazzy Nation singing that hook on that for me. What's good? What's hood? Happy motherfucking Saturday. Yeah, we in the building, baby. Welcome back, welcome back to Real Blunt, the show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black, love, and unity on 50 Capone.
J-Poo.
Hey, let's smoke. How's everybody doing this weekend? Thank y'all for tapping in. 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. Like your Saturday morning cartoons back in the day. You know, we in here fucking it up. Thank you. That's off the Love and Hate album. Make sure you go tap in with that. What's good? Share this out. Hit the like, love, hearts, the good support, free shit. share this out for us real quick. Make sure you get everybody to tap in. Make sure you at followers, at top fans, at highlight, at all that good shit. You know, share this out for us. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. And y'all always coming through, Talisha. Thank you. You know it. Everybody that's always coming through, thank you for sliding through. This is Real Blunt. We in there just chilling. So we want to get everybody's feedback. We always want everybody's, feedback, comments. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all let us know how y'all feel. But
you got some topics, throw them at us.
You got topics, throw them at us. You want to come on the show? Let us know. Hit that.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be cool to get some people on the show too. So
hit the email down there, realblackloveandunity@gmail.com. God damn.
You came on my live just to ask if we wanted any promotion. No, thank you. We promote ourselves. Thank you.
Nah, we're all right, man. I appreciate
you so much
that.
for the view.
Thank you for tapping
Can
in.
you make sure you like it 1-2 times?
Make sure you share it out for us. That's all we need you to do. Share the stream out. Share the podcast. Like, subscribe. Come back every Saturday, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. That's all we need. You know, we got somebody, Sameen Mia, trying to help us out and promote for us. I appreciate that. I do. Thanks for flying through. This is Real Blunt. You know, we gonna keep the shit real. We don't need the promotions. We don't need the fake streams and none of that shit. I don't do all that shit. Whoever slide through is who slide through. And I appreciate those that do slide through. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the fake shit and all that. We over here, shit, if we only got 4 people, we talking to 4 people. We got 10 people, we talking to 10 people. However many people we got in here, that's who we talking to. Even if we can have
0 people. We can record it too. We can have 0 people.
It can be 0. We talking this shit, motherfucker. I understand it, man. We here regardless. So welcome. Everybody, come on in, get comfortable. Let us know what you got going on this Saturday. Early morning, you know what I'm saying? I know it's different time zones, so hey, whatever's in your fly zone, let us know what you got going on. And let's have some good convo. Let's have some good dialogue. Talisha said 100. Oh, what did he say? Hold on. So I'm a professional podcast presenter. However, said. Hey, that's good, man. I appreciate that. That's what's up. But I've heard that story many times over, and I don't I don't mess with it, bro. I appreciate it though. You have a blessed.
I appreciate your offer.
I appreciate the offer. Big blessings, and I hope you successful in all your endeavors, bro. Real deal. So last weekend, we we talk a lot. We didn't get to finish like we wanted to.
He talk a lot.
Hold on, what you mean? No.
Look, on here, he talks a lot. Off of here, he hardly talks. So, I mean, I guess.
Oh, okay, she right.
Look at this.
She right. I'd rather shut up and listen and do less talking. But on the podcast, you know, we got to talk. This is dialogue. Don't be like.
That's what I saw all my kids. I saw all my kids in that damn face that he made when he cut his little eyes to the side. That was all my kids. What?
That's what's up, Talisha. I love it.
Yeah, that's funny because I'm about to get on the side head too. He's about to get ready to start. I was like, a side head to do your hair. But...
Real shit.
I hope you like school.
Is she getting ready to go Monday? That's what's up. She said before she go to work. Yeah, I know you gotta go to work today. I know it. Talisha says, that's funny. I'll talk more on the podcast too than at home. Real shit, like I'm gonna be quiet, listen. I don't even want to do all this.
I'm exact opposite. I talk a little less on the podcast. Like she talks more, I talk a little less, and it's so funny because like that's really how it is. Ooh, camera, whoa.
I just be sitting here. I had to drop my chair down. I realized I was like way higher than her. I just be listening to her. She talk, she say what she want to say, and I just okay. And I understand her. I hear her. I don't just be like fake listening. I hear her, but
you fake listening.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, I don't fake listen. Sometimes I will partially listen because I want to hear the meat and potatoes. Like, we've already discovered that.
What about the vegetables? Damn it. I need all of it.
We already discovered that she talks a lot more in detail about things than I do. Mm-hmm. And I get more
details, and he'll like skim over things.
Hell yeah. Because
he'll forget 20 details and be like, it wasn't important. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Teresa said, I smoke when I'm at home, so I'll be in deep thought. And sometimes that makes me talk.
It definitely help you. It will help your brain
get them thoughts going.
Like get the juices flowing.
Real shit.
You be like, hold on.
A nice blunt, I swear to God. Yeah, a nice blunt of how you pondering on some real shit. You be really going through the thoughts like, damn, what am I? Oh, you know what? Let's go try that. Come up with some new recipe for the kitchen type shit, or some shit you want to do real quick. She says, yes, I'm a detailed person. Q is, and Q be like, we already talked about it. What else we gotta say? Yep. You see what I'm saying?
I believe it, T, because these two niggas, they two peas in the pod. Like,
it's just like I'm not gonna sit here. I get what happened. I get what's going on. I get the whole thing. So I'm not gonna beat the minor details, and I'm not gonna beat them. I'm not gonna dwell into the minor details. I'm gonna get to the okay. Yep, I get you. Make sure that what I like to reconfirm, but she get mad when I be like, I try and reconfirm on some shit sometimes, because she be like, I said yeah, or I said this, and I'm like
confirmation the second time.
I'm just like, okay, so this is what we said, right? But what we said,
confirm. That is how I was taught to communicate. After that second time, why are you asking me again? Like my answer didn't change?
Because people be
yeah.
They change their thoughts up in a minute. Like
J Poo is not people. Nigga.
No, I know you not.
But me.
It's common for people to change. Like you say, okay, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then a motherfucker change your mind up.
What you keep saying, sir?
Yo, what's up, Samin? Sir, what? I'm here. I'm talking.
What's happening with you, sir?
How you doing, sir? Fuck. But it's like people will change their mind on what they decide.
You take me back to military. Don't call me a sir. I work for a living. People will be like, I work for a living. Don't call me that.
And I allow you that freedom. Like I give you that freedom to actually change your mind.
To know how I'm going to do the steps.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever it is. Thank you, because nigga, if you keep. Let me get some new details later.
To know
now I need to motherfucking read.
Achieve whatever it is.
I
love that.
I need to rethink this, because if I have new details later, I'm gonna go, huh? Okay, recalculate, reevaluate, because I feel like I didn't know that, and that makes me feel some type of way. Why you ain't tell me? And he'd be like, huh? But I did. But you told me this little piece over here. You left out this nice big old gap over here, and he's just like, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Look,
man. Men talk, because women talk is way different than man talk.
All right, look, hey, I'm a real cool dude, Samin, but don't keep trying to get me to do something I already clearly said I don't want, bro. Get the fuck up out of here with that shit. This real blunt, bro. I'm not that. I be nice on purpose. I be trying to be humble on purpose, like real shit. But I already told you no once.
We've literally had
real shit.
Over 10 people ask about promoting the podcast, and instead of paying someone to promote it,
I'm not paying you to promote a motherfucking thing, my nigga. So get out of here with that shit. Stop asking. I said it nicely once, twice, and now you at it again. Now I'm not saying it nicely no more, motherfucker. This is what's wrong with people in this world. Y'all try to take people niceness for weakness or foolery or some shit, and keep trying to push your objective and your bullshit, bro. I told you all you got to do is share the motherfucking podcast out, my nigga. I told you all you got to do is like, subscribe, my nigga. I don't need your services, bro. Is you hearing me now? Samin Mia, fake ass profile. I'll call out the bullshit too, bro. Comment whatever you want to. You don't have to tap in. Dig me? This is real blunt, my nigga. I don't want your services.
The shit. Q.
Fuck, boy.
Shit.
Don't play with me on my podcast, man. I'll charge your ass all the way to fuck up.
What's up, Dwayne?
Yo, Dwayne in the building. Oh, there it goes. My God. In the words of Bobby Brown, every little step we take will be together. Husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, respect each other's views and growing stronger. That's what Black love is all about. Big facts. I love it. I love it. Come in. That's what I'm talking about. Come in with the real shit, the real blood shit, the real Black love and unity shit. You feel me? Don't come in here with that goofy shit, bro. And what you walked in on, King Jones, is this right here, right? So Samin Mia, this motherfucker keep trying to push his promotion, his podcast promoting, and I told him twice already nicely that I was cool, and he want to keep on pushing the fucking line, trying to talk about, oh, it's all organic, this, that, and the third. Look, man, motherfuckers like me who actually use promotion services know when motherfuckers trying to constantly say organic this, organic that, it's a fucking lie. You probably got about 50, 60
so you're going to ask the same question in another form. See, that's that shit.
Right.
Don't keep asking me the same
Stop
question.
Playing, bro.
Another motherfucking
Ain't no goofy people over here. I'm not throwing $10 at you for 10,000 straight. I'm not doing none of that shit. Stop playing with me, bro. It's not happening. It's not happening. Talisha says. Oh, she looking. Hey, you already know. He said, whoa, look. All right, look. I'm just gonna go ahead and block you, bro.
Do I gotta do it from over here?
I'm just gonna go ahead and block you, bro. Do it from over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and block you. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
There. Bam. Samim, Mia, you blocked. You blocked, motherfucker. Deuces. Where you at?
I never had to block nobody yet, so this is the first time.
We are not above blocking motherfuckers. I'm not here for views. I'm here for Black love and unity. Shit. Yeah, let them know. You know, we gotta let motherfuckers. We don't play around here. I blocked them too, so we can all stand in unity. God damn it, motherfucker. We don't play, bro. Like, don't come on here with your bullshit. I'm not on here for views. I don't give a fuck if that motherfucker got a 0 on it or fucking 10,000. We on here talking this real blunt shit. We're going to be here every Saturday, 10 a.m. Make sure y'all tap in with the Full Cut Podcast. That's the PHULL Cut Podcast. And make sure y'all tap in every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Monday for Men's Mental Health Mondays. 7 on the West. You know the rest, man. I don't know what all time zones be, but it's 7 on the West. And make sure y'all come back to Real Blunt every Saturday, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. But let's go ahead and jump into this. Last weekend, we did not get to finish all our topics because we talk a lot. Because we always got some shit to talk about, and we always talking shit. Just real
blunt about shit. Blocking people. See?
See, look. Gotta block somebody already. That's that fuck shit, man. People want to be on their own, push their own agenda.
Everyone wants to push their own agenda, which I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of the world we live in. But when someone tells you no at least a couple times,
and they being nice about it,
I feel like you need to understand no is no. And that's where I look, men. No means no, god damn it. That don't mean no. In 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a year later.
No, nigga.
No,
just
it just
no.
means no.
Flat out no.
I'm not interested. And it's so funny because this really isn't the first time someone has tried to ask us about promotion. It just happens to be the first time that they got on the live. And that was honestly right now because I sat there and decided we sharing this shit, right?
Right.
So in one of the groups that I posted this live in, someone decided, oh, I'm gonna go push my agenda on their shit.
On their shit and try and get.
No, you're not.
Look,
sir.
No.
Didn't he keep saying sir? No, you're not.
And then this is another. If somebody says something nicely to you or rejects you nicely, a couple times, once even, if they reject you nicely and they being nice about it, like I didn't even come out and be like, man, fuck you. I ain't fucking with you now. I was like, nah, I'm good. I actually let him know I'm cool, but good luck. And I wished you prosperity in the fucking shit you do. I hope everything you do crash and burn now, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to fucking push your shit. But if they do that, take it. Don't keep trying to push until the point that they turn nasty. Like I had to jump into some gangster shit.
No one likes a pushy salesperson.
Right. Like, bruh, you make me want to slap the whole teeth out your mouth, nigga. Fuck the taste. I want to slap all your teeth out your mouth, nigga. Quit push stop it. But let's get to this Black Love and Unity, man.
You got violent real quick. You know, it happens.
Let me bring it back down. I'm gonna try and bring it back down for y'all. All right, let's go. Yeah, baby. Where we at? Fuck somebody up, man. I'm trying to
do something. Where we are is some reasons to celebrate Black love, because we don't talk about it enough. We don't bring it up enough. I feel like I've said it before, as far as like Black love, people don't teach it, right? Even to their own children. So
he said, man, let's jump up with my smoky voice. I wish I had that little clip. I'm gonna download it one day. I've been there a time or two on a full cup. I know. But
y'all two pieces. I said it right for you. Right for you, nigga. I said these niggas two pieces up. Like, you would think you guys were like brothers. You know what I'm saying? These guys have certain tendencies where it's like, these girls here.
But last weekend we didn't get to finish reasons to celebrate Black love. And we always want to find a reason to celebrate Black love. Damn it, this is Black love. We gotta come on, give it up for Black love. Hit the hearts, the emojis, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are brothers. I know, right? But hit the hearts, the emojis. This is always, we need to always find a reason to celebrate Black love, I feel.
I know.
I think every day I wake up, I know. I look at my wife while she be sleeping. I'll be like, I just love this motherfucker over here. This nigga, she's just so beautiful. She's awesome. Her little black ass, her little mixed ass. And she's just so beautiful, gorgeous. Look at that. And I appreciate everything that she gonna do that day before she even do it. I'm like, she go hard every day. This is Black love that we're cultivating and have been cultivating for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? And it's not something that you just walk into, but if you put the work into it, you got to find time to celebrate it and actually find reasons to celebrate it. Like, we're not just in a relationship because we got kids together. We decided to be in a relationship before we had kids. We decided to build a life.
I said, here we go again.
Here, you need one?
Fly again.
The punk ass fly. But we decided to build this shit together before the family commitment. You know what I'm saying? I already had kids. I had kids when we met, but we find reasons to celebrate each other, to celebrate our relationship.
And I was not finna just be like, let's add on some kids. Be a happy family. Like, you know how some people just, let me just do this because that's supposed to help them somehow, and it does not. Like, I don't be understanding how we're supposed to just have children and that creates a family. No, that creates babies.
That create babies.
And baby mamas and baby daddies. That's what that creates. So if we're talking about Black love needs to be celebrated first, right? Because with our Black love, we now create that Black family dynamic. And so you definitely gotta you're just so distracting. Good God. I love you.
I love you too.
But we gotta really make sure that we're trying to make our Black love thrive, basically.
Right.
And not just do this whole survival that we all do, because that's what most of us are taught, you know what I'm saying? So get out of survival and how do we make this thrive?
That survival you talk about is let me correct me if I'm wrong, but the survival of, okay, once you're in a relationship, that's taking care of your life. Like, you guys are in a partnership and y'all in that relationship, but not really thinking about the dynamic of the family. Now it's a survival. This is a survival tactic, basically, right?
I think most people I can't even say most people. I won't say most. I have seen people stay together because it's easier. It's cheaper to keep her, right? So, you are a fucking fool. And
I'm fucking done.
Yes. Via email works with me. As you see our email going across the bottom.
Hit the email at the bottom if you want to come on, man. Anybody. I actually need to open the email just in case. Or do you have it open?
I can.
That works. Or actually, I'll just do it from here because
y'all so distracted.
I can send the link.
You gonna be on this motherfucker too, Q? Cause y'all gonna.
Which email is this one?
No, there's nothing in there.
No, I'm just
I'll keep
pulling it up. That was too funny. I like that. I like that though because my boy was on some bullshit for real.
You lost me. My brain is gone.
But it's like this isn't a survival tactic for us. This is actual life for us. This is what we chose. This is what we put into. This is what we love. Like, enjoy it. We enjoy getting up with each other. We enjoy setting our goals. We enjoy achieving our goals. We enjoy celebrating each other. We enjoy our daily life just on a daily, period. And celebrating Black love, it goes farther than us, in your own household, but it got to start in your household. You know what I'm saying? Start celebrating, you guys. Celebrate the things that y'all do. Celebrate the little milestones, make sure your anniversaries, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in Black love, like you got a couple, you a Black couple, they already want us to be fucked up and torn down. He said, I enjoy waking up with my wife and the kids most of the time. But if you are a Black couple, you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're celebrating your relationship. Make sure you're celebrating your Black love. Make sure that you're giving each other that. Definitely got to celebrate every step. Exactly, T. Like, if you're not celebrating those steps, each other, them achievements, them everything, even the small shit, it's a problem. I think that
even if it ain't a problem right away, it's gonna be a fucking problem because the world honestly doesn't want Black love to thrive. They don't really want it to exist anymore. And they've been trying to kill it off for a long time.
Right.
So to be able to come together and build these different family dynamics, we need to learn how to celebrate them as well. You can celebrate your fucking promotions at work, nigga. You can fucking celebrate the shit that's going on in whether it's a marriage, whether it's just a relationship, whatever, in your Black love dynamic. Celebrate that motherfucking shit.
All right. But
it's the small steps that make the big picture. The detail. Because
hey, Talisha, I get it.
You think your picture beautiful, motherfucker? Because all them details in it.
Yeah,
okay?
I know.
It's not just the big things that you see. It's all the small things too. And that's funny that you say that because like that's that piece of whatever your partner isn't, you should be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
feeling each other.
He sees the big picture and I see the details, right? So like, perfect. You do that. I do this because he didn't see that for a while. And he would be like, what are you talking about? Basically, bitch, you talk too much, right? Like, what are you talking about? And I'm over here like,
I just never called her a bitch.
Y'all know what I'm saying? Because what the fuck do you mean? And then once I was able to explain it in a way where he could actually receive it, right? That's always the thing. How can you explain things in a way where the other person can openly receive your message, right? So once I got to that point, and that's learning the tone, learning the whatever, like make sure your face ain't funky, right? Talking to people like
cranberry juice.
I don't know,
cranberry grape juice.
Yeah, I think so. But you got to definitely learn how to do that to talk to your person, so that if you are a detail person and they're not a detail person, right? Like y'all need to be able to.
She made that shit work.
Y'all need to be able to say, I see this while the other person sees this. How can we make sure our whole picture is taken care of? And that's to me, that's another way you should be able to celebrate your Black love right there is I don't need you to be what I am, because if you were what I am, things wouldn't be getting done the way they get done. Like, we need our differences.
We got to be the opposite. but accept each other's opposites and appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? I love that real quick right there. That's right. On spot lately, I've been celebrating doing business with other Black men. I love
That's what's up.
That's what the fuck is
shit.
up. Because
oh my God, we need that
but
shit.
that's another type of Black love.
I be telling him like it for us, like the women, right? We love to see our Black men together in a positive manner. Like
right.
Not no fuck shit. So don't think it's like on no weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just how you guys love to see your Black women together, getting along, fucking talking that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like
whatever it is that we're doing at that point, cooking. Right. Y'all love to see some Black women cooking. Y'all would just be like, ooh, what? Where my plate? Is my plate coming? Making me happy and shit. What? So all the things that you guys do just as men, we love to see that shit. But
right.
How do you think our boys are gonna be able to go and be men, right? Like we need to see that. We need our men to come together and just do man. Go be manly.
Go be manly. Just like we want our women to go be women.
Yeah, just go be womanly. They be like, go do
some women shit. Like Talisha says, yes, because most couples are opposites in more ways than alike. So that's why it's a battle to stay in tune. But that's an achievement and gotta celebrate. You got to. If we're not celebrating this shit, we're doing this shit damn near in vain. It's almost like wife you said earlier, like this survival tactic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
are we doing this only because
they feel
paying bills together?
Right. They
because we got to get kids together. Like, what are the real reasons why? And that's another thing people do even in jobs. What's your why? Right. So if you know your why, then on other things, why don't you know your why in your relationship? Why am I here? Why is he here? Like, why are we choosing to do life together? Like, if you don't really know these things, you're probably in that survival shit. You need to reevaluate. And I'm not saying that that survival can't turn into something that could thrive, right? It's about the communication and learning how to build on it, because though we came together and it was for these reasons, did it ever grow? Right? Did it change? Did it do anything in a positive manner? Because if it didn't, that's where I feel like the reevaluation needs to happen, because maybe this ain't gonna work out. Maybe we're just hella too toxic. Maybe this ain't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So
Quincy said, and that's part of the men's mental health Mondays. Really on some man shit. Yeah, I love that. Real deal. Talisha says, now I want to hunt ducks. Hey, fuck it. Go hunt some damn ducks, damn it. Quincy says the reason for being at my job is because I like whooping ass and catching thieves.
See, but we wasn't talking about at the job. I said that's why most people do that at their job. So I'm sure you know the why for the job. You got to know the why for
the relationship
as well.
Talisha says, yes, got to know the why we are together. Hell yeah. If you don't know the why, like past the sex, past that itty bitty part of it, why are y'all together? Are y'all actually going towards the same goals in life and striving to build together? Or are y'all just trying to pay bills and make your life a little bit easier, and then it's gonna be on to the next sooner or later? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, T, get your mans. Get your mans.
What if because child support and alimony is expensive and motherfucker?
So rude. See, then I just say it's cheaper to keep her.
It's cheaper to keep her. Now, on that though, look, I was actually in that mind frame before our relationship with my prior baby mamas. I ain't gonna lie, it was that my mentality was it's cheaper to keep her. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really vested in the relationship. It was the children. I was invested in the children, not the relationship. So it was always cheaper to keep her. Like, man, I'd rather just stay with you, be with you. Let's try and make this happen. But I'm taking care of my kids. Anybody know me? No, I don't give a fuck who I'm with. I'm taking care of my fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? But it was not, I realized that, you know what I'm saying? It was. But What did she say? Nah, he with me because I help his life be much easier than if he was single.
Girl, you know I know, cause
he says, I really hate that saying because nothing about being miserable is cheap.
Hey, you're hella funny. No, it's not. It's really not. At some point, y'all motherfuckers be like, why did I do this? Like, how? Why am I doing this?
So many times I was like, man, fuck this. I don't know why the fuck I'm even doing this, boy. I'm nigga.
Hey, T, you hella funny because I'm both, nigga.
She said, I'm a blessing, but I'm about to be a lesson. But spit bars.
But seriously, though. Look, cause this nigga know, huh? No.
Bars.
But I can honestly say it's the same, like blessing and a lesson. Cause this nigga.
She a blessing and a lesson. I can't lie, she a blessing and a lesson, and I love it because I've learned so much from her, with her, because of her, and I just appreciate it all.
Look, in spite of her, we can go there in all aspects. Like, I promise you.
It's been a lot learned. You know what I'm saying? We forced each other to learn a whole lot. And we always find reason to celebrate that. You know what I'm saying? It's good shit. I love it. I love being able to be on this level with you and celebrate shit like we.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't know what this nigga thought with me.
Experiences.
But I swear to God, look, our time together has shown me y'all niggas need love just like we need love. And if that means you need a little tough love too, we gotta learn how to teach that too. In both aspects, the man and the woman. You're gonna have to learn that tough love too. You can't always give that little soft shit and it work.
Right.
It just some need a tad bit more. Okay.
Talisa says, I'm proud of y'all. I love y'all journey. Thank you very much. We love it too, because it's been a journey.
Journey, good.
It's been a journey, real shit.
Goodness. Look, some of the stuff that has happened is just like, really?
She says, yeah, I just started doing tough love. Good.
See,
hey, get on this.
Look, niggas. Niggas. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of food. Just niggas. Sometimes y'all need that type of I'm punch you up, nigga.
Last night she had to get on my 4-year-old son and actually punch him up a little bit, kind of love tap on him.
For the nigga to even kind of smile, like
to get out of his attitude.
Because he had a fucking attitude. I gotta fight your ass. And he'd be like, yeah.
Need that tough love.
He be hitting me with the I do.
And then he be out of his attitude.
Gotta punch him up, give him a hug and shit, and then he's finally like, all right, it's cool. Oh my God. Can you just say I need a hug? Because it's not. He can't say that because he needs a little bit more. Like you need that tough shit.
So need it. Let's get into some of the reasons to celebrate Black love. What you got right there? Let's say right
there. So basically, in the face of like historical oppression, because we've all had to go through that, and the systematic racism, like it shows our resilience and then our strength whenever we can actually celebrate Black love. And that's why I feel like I push it so much, because I don't see it. Like, it's not something that is displayed everywhere.
Right.
And then when people are in a relationship and they are both Black, I feel like I don't see them really celebrate the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. And so I had to become that and be like, we need to see this, because no matter if we don't see it, we need to see it. Like there's
like
still
from each
Black
other, with each other.
Children. Like so many Black children are being born, but they don't understand Black love. Like that's something that has it boggles my mind, you guys. Like I don't get how the fuck they don't understand Black love. And it's like, it's not taught, it's not seen. You know
right.
We need to learn how to celebrate it, talk about it, show it,
display it. That
display.
I think we just have such a hard time, like as a people, being positively affectionate. You know what I'm saying? Especially to.
But you know that's the stuff that's displayed is all the
negative. I know. It's all the negative. But I think that we just have the trust issues that we have with each other, the attitudes, it's just a lot of shit that gets in the way of us appreciating Black love, celebrating it, and actually letting it thrive. But I think again that, like we said, it always starts in the home. It always starts at home. It always starts with what you doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love what we do, because our children see it. I didn't see it growing up. It was always the man going to jail or being chased out the house, or the woman getting beat or cheated on, or something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the shit that I've always seen, it's always been something fucking crazy. And although the relationships are there, the babies are born, the children come, it may be love, but what's seen,
it's the toxic shit.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
So to me, it is the feeding of the wrong thing when it comes to that couple.
Right.
They're feeding the bullshit. They're feeding the insecurities. They're feeding their all the negatives. So as far as like anything like as cheating, as lying, as like just anything fucking negative, that is what they choose to feed. And when you choose to feed something, that thing grows. So instead of paying attention to, I want to do this, right, on the positive side, and then feed that, I don't be seeing that from them. So I be a little confused sometimes, because I'm like, what is the outcome you want then? Because I don't understand. We all have to change at some point. So if you're always going you, right?
Right.
Well, what the fuck about you? Like, I just don't understand how when someone can always say it's someone else, right? And like, y'all are in a relationship. It's y'all. I don't care who the fuck in that relationship. Did y'all consider this relationship? Okay, well then y'all need to figure it out. You all, nigga. Are we not understanding?
Talisha says, I always say it's about the journey, not the destination. The journey is what we are all on the longest. Exactly. Like, if you can't make this together effort and appreciate it and love it, and then how is it a journey?
What are we doing?
Like, I
never understood this shit. Be like, what are we doing though? Because if it's
how y'all going this way, but y'all together, like y'all
make it make sense, because
y'all doing like a beat.
Ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? Talisha also says positively affectionate. Yes, definitely. And I think we always think affectionate, humble to your spouse, friendship, and loyalty is weak instead of it being a strength. Oh my God. Yes, like, oh my God, that is so fucking real right there. Can you like? I can't put no hearts on that motherfucking comment. No. Hey, they need to be. You know what? You should be able to do that
on here.
From here.
I think that's so dumb.
Thinking about it, as I sit here and think about it, I could star it. What that do? This kid's loud always, but I think you should be able to do that. It just started popping in my head, squirrel. But we gotta, figure that these relationships that we in, if we not celebrating them, then who the fuck is? We feeding right into the objective, the agenda
like it on this other motherfucking. That's crazy.
Of everybody, of the world. You know what I'm saying? We just feeding right into their agenda. We got to cut that shit out and make sure that we take time to shit. If it's not a group thing, but a you thing, y'all thing, a couple thing.
Do you want real love? How about that one? Because with this Black love, I don't be understanding. People give a lot of fake love. Like how they set up for us right here in America, how they set it up. They don't want us together, right? We all know this. They don't want unity They don't want no type of real togetherness because what happens when we come together?
We get strong, do fucking amazing
shit.
Goddamn
so
thing,
every
we awesome.
Every time though, they don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So we have to learn historically. So how do we combat that? And once you realize we're combating that all the time, am I going to allow fake love in my life? Like that was a thing that I felt like I knew for a long time. Like, look, you might go through some fucked up shit, a traumatic event, right? Take that event and fucking learn from it, because I can choose to have this situation happen again in the future in a different manner, right? If I choose this fake love, or I could say, fuck that, recognize when someone's being fake as fuck with their love, because you'll see it. You'll feel it. I got a hot 2 months for everybody. You feel me? You gonna show me when your love is real, because you feel when someone is genuine. You know what I'm saying? That authenticity, right? Like, you understand because you're like, they're actually like this. If you got a question, ask that motherfucker. When they can't just say and respond to you, you're clearly not one who is putting in the work. I feel like, for myself, because I can't have that in my relationship, in any of my relationships. I'm gonna feel you just like you're gonna feel me. So are we doing this or not?
Sure the energy, that vibe is the same. Make sure that if
you can't maintain it, this is probably not gonna work out. Okay, so I need people to get it together and be like, am I going to accept real love or fake love? Because don't get me wrong, we need black love, but nigga, is that some real love, or is it fucking fake? Because nigga,
I don't want no fake shit.
I don't need no type of fake.
No fake shit.
Y'all know I like real shit. Like,
real blunt, man. Quizzy said, real love comes with real responsibility and real accountability.
Exactly.
Come on.
And you got a hot 2 months with me. You're always fucking show.
They bleed. Everybody colors bleed, no matter what you do. You can try and watch that shit as much as you want to. Who you really are is gonna show. You know what I'm saying?
Dysfunctional is a no-go. When I say I promise, T, I promise, bitch, you better have had a picture of me.
No.
We're the good guy. You're gonna be like Jamie who? You're gonna only have memories, nigga. I promise. Who? Jamie, huh? Never talk to her again. Yep, she's that type. No, thank you. You take that.
Hey, keep that shit somewhere. Go bury it. Another reason celebrating it is our way of acknowledging and having the ways of our people overcome obstacles in their relationships.
Yeah, acknowledging and honoring.
So being able to acknowledge your partner, your relationship.
We had a rough time this a couple years ago, blah, blah, blah. Like when we're able to acknowledge that we've had obstacles and we overcame them. Oh yeah.
Then
that's the way to honor your whole everything that
we had our problems. We talk about it. Yeah. We've been through it.
Who don't?
Right.
In the Black community.
But we're able to acknowledge that, and it's not nothing hidden between us. That we're not doing no bullshit behind each other's back. Right now we're on a real wave where it's all open, all clean and slate. The whole thing is just what we make it and what we know. What I know, she know. What she know, I know. You know what I'm saying? There's no secrets being kept. There's none of that.
I don't have time for secrets. I'm a crazy one, y'all. My brain be ridiculous. Like, I'm just gonna tell you some shit because honestly, I'm gonna forget stuff, and I need to be able to be like that with my person.
Definitely.
I should be able to tell you some stuff and then forget, and then you come tell me, hey, this what, and that's really what happened because I told the truth, right?
Right.
So I'm like, yeah. We just
it's not a fucking that's what happened, nigga. But it's a good thing to get there. But that's a way to celebrate that Black love and that relationship as well, is to be able to acknowledge the past mistakes and talk about them. You might come to new realizations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You are so stupid.
He says, my out buddy. He's out, hey. Don't tell nobody. Hold on, where it go? I'm out. But, you know, in order to be able to really grow, you got to be able to talk about those times that was hard, those times where the trust got fucked up, where things were wrong, you know what I'm saying, where shit was just not okay, because everything ain't always the fuck okay. So if you can't talk about what's actually take your 25 and pounds.
Love you guys.
Hella funny. But if you can't talk about that shit openly, then there's probably still some residual hang up there or something going on that needs to be addressed. Something ain't been addressed.
Right.
That's just my personal take on it.
It is. And most women really cannot handle things not being addressed. There's many men who can sweep it under the rug, so to speak, right? There's some women like that, but most women prefer we need to tackle this problem and be done with it, right? And that's not what happens. That's a deep guys. But if that can't happen, that ends up being a fucking problem, you know?
Right.
And so that's what communication really comes in handy, but also the right communication, because if you're like, that nigga ain't shit and whoop, 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 and that's how you talk to him too,
that's what you're gonna get back.
Then that's usually not gonna be conducive to the right type of relationship building, right? Where you're gonna go in the opposite way. So pay attention to everybody owning their shit, and that's where you're saying accountability, because I'm really huge on that. I don't be getting why people cannot take accountability.
Right.
Words and their actions. Did you say this? Because man, oh man,
they so damn loud. They just be going. My kids, I love it though. This is part of the journey that you know you get to love and.
Yes, let's talk about it, because I got anxiety about what.
Just the you know when we were talking the hang up, the things of the past, the fuck ups, the mistakes, shit like that. She said
some people go and so if your anxiety is that bad, sometimes you really need therapy, or you need to go do research to where you figure out what these anxieties really stem from.
No, I think she's saying, like we were just saying, yeah, nigga, let's talk about it. Like if we fucked up, let's talk about that shit, because
you got anxiety.
Yeah, because I got anxiety.
Okay.
Like,
no, I feel it, because I'm about to be like, no, I can't. And he would always be like, I don't get it, right? Like in the beginning, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, I feel like I need to talk about this, and he didn't understand why. Like, why she need to talk about everything? Well, this like that happened, this bothered me. This happened, that bothered me. Right? Like, am I doing something to bother you? Like, if I fucking up somewhere, and he'd be like, I don't understand. And I'm like, because he would always be like, you don't do anything wrong in my eyes. And I'm like, I don't believe this, because everyone fucks up. Everyone.
And
I'm human too.
When she said that shit, it made me had to stop and realize. I had to stop and think, you know, okay, maybe there are things that she do that
you make me think. Oh, let's do it. I'm sorry.
What? Oh.
Fucking cute.
No weenie Women's Wednesday.
Talisa, I actually like the idea though. Hella need more feminine energy in my life, okay? I'm
fucking done.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I'm fucking done. You so stupid, nigga.
Wednesday.
Oh. But Talisa said when we don't talk about what needs to be discussed, that gives, you know, the anxiety. But she said, yeah, 50.
A lot of anxiety. And then for myself, a lot of distrust.
Yeah, no, Quincy.
A lot of distrust whenever we can't talk about stuff.
Right.
Because then it makes me feel like you're not my person.
Hey, like,
I should be able to do this with my person.
Talk to you openly, motherfucker.
And without it being something like we
negative, never, something where you,
but also never get to like some solution.
Oh my like God,
come. Clearly something's happening to where one of us don't feel okay.
How many times does that end in no resolution? Those conversations,
that shit used to make me sick to my motherfucking
stomach.
Like honestly sick to my stomach, like where I couldn't eat and stuff, wouldn't be able to sleep right. Like the type of anxieties that you can give a person for not just being authentically yourself. Like, I don't need that in my fucking life. Like, I'm so stupid. I don't need that in my life. I don't understand how people choose to do this long term with people and you can't be you.
Right. That's, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Like, again, is that love?
No,
I don't think that's love.
I think that's again that fake shit. That's back to the fake shit. That's back to the fake shit. And we can't do the fake shit. No, we're not doing
it.
Be
together X amount of years and you don't know the motherfucker that you sleep with, nigga. You got me fucked up. Like, I will want to know him and he will want to know me because this is crazy.
She says it's a selfless thing to be able to be vulnerable enough and humble enough to talk about issues that need to be resolved to be better.
Isn't selflessness something that is necessary in a family dynamic?
Big Todd, you're in a family.
Oh.
But this world teaches
where I get confused again with people because I go, you don't care for a family dynamic because you have to learn selflessness at some point. But saying it loud. Oh man, this is bullshit. This is how we thrive so well because that's military.
Yeah.
That's literally in there.
You gotta be selfless. You can't be selfish. You actually have to think about other people. And I think that'd be a lot of my problem. I think about everybody too fucking much. Sometimes I think I need to be more selfish. Damn it. I ain't even gonna play. I'd be too goddamn thoughtful. I'd be so thoughtful they hurt sometimes.
Yeah. That's something I had to help him combat
while we sit here and talk about this and we have realizations.
I had to help you combat that because
she did have to help me combat that. No lie.
You can do so much, and when I say there's no type of reciprocation, you need to understand, realize, and say, I need to not be so
Thank you.
Not be so selfless when this person that I'm dealing with is just so selfish.
Because I would give so much.
Then they're gonna take. They're going to accept it.
Take is gonna take.
They might fuck around and even say thank you. And selfless motherfuckers, we enjoy a good thank you. So we're gonna be like, okay, just continue. And I'm just like, he's crazy. Look, he's crazy. Look, and y'all got this shit fucked up. No way.
What else we got? All right. So another reason to celebrate Black love.
That we combat the negative stereotypes that we constantly see promoted, which we did say that earlier. All the bad stuff we see, when we're able to actually promote the good shit, start to really be that. And it's not even just promoting it, being it. Because once you show what you are, to me, that's not promoting, right? That's like, in a way, right? In society, they'll try to call it promoting, right? But
it's existing.
It's literally existing.
This is how
showing
you now exist.
This is what we do over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So where I'm not like everybody, and I've known this for a long time. I don't fit in with many people. This is how I'm always with some older people around me because I never really fit in with the ones my age range. Right. Their brain. There's like I need some growth there. And then people don't be growing. So that's how I end up around older people because I swear to God, like that's right around where my brain is at.
The age may not be, but the brain is.
Yeah.
Because you said that's leading by example. Yeah, big deal. Like you got to lead by example. That's one thing I've always been complimented on is I do lead by example. But to have somebody else to help you lead by example and help you get on another level where we on this Black love now, because before, like I said, I really focused on my children and my legacy building, leaving something for my future generation, shit like that. And Black love was there, but actually living Black love makes you realize how important it is for it to thrive. Mm-hmm. It makes you realize how important it is for it to exist. A lot of the things going on in the world right now with our people is because of the lack of simple, honest Black love. Like we don't have it to where it overflows from house to house because house to house don't have it.
Yeah.
So the house that
now I'm being drained to give you some because you're dying of thirst.
Right.
You feel me? Like, and we shouldn't have to do this so much, and we're doing it a lot.
Where this house may have it, the house over here that we know is not like this and don't have this dynamic. The house over here that we know is not like this. The one over here is somewhat kind of like it, but still trying to get there. You know, we see it in so many different colors, I guess you could say, so many different aspects, so many different ways that it makes you realize, damn, this is really important. Like, we got to get this right. We got to do this right. We have to not only be this, lead this by, but teach this.
Mm-hmm. Have to. And it's crazy because when I say have to, I have to. It's not around.
Right. You got to do it.
And so that to lead by example means that you're not just saying that shit. A lot of people just be talking.
Right.
This is what, and I've had to full blown give examples of, no, we went through X, Y, and Z, and this is how we were able to come through, and we had to learn this, and we had to try this, and we had to do this, and we did, and motherfuckers be like, wow, because no, and I'm gonna tell you, like, let you ask the right question. I'm gonna give you that motherfucking right answer, nigga. Like, you're gonna know what the fuck is up. And it's not like we just did this shit did just happen. I can tell you that, motherfucker. It didn't just magically happen. Out of thin air, nigga. If it was like that, it would have happened a long time ago if I had magic. But no.
I had to sit down, shut up, listen to what she was saying, understand that her point was real. Like, she was making valid points, and from all of that, like, just us stepping out of ourselves and hearing each other helped us build our black love even stronger. Like, it was like,
that's in my nature. I'm a Libra. I always consider everyone. I always have to hear everyone's side, especially if I really want to know something to a story. I'm going to hear everyone's side. I'm not that you tell me and I believe.
And I believe, yeah. No, I gotta hear.
I ain't never, ever. Like,
and I think that's what makes us vibe so
Thank
well.
you, Dad. The only real lesson that you taught a nigga is you can't just listen to a motherfucker talking. Okay. You gonna have to see some shit too.
He said, no, 50, you had to sit down and shut up. I don't feel bad now. Me too.
I know. Q, I know.
Hey, look, it's a
because Talisha, when I said this thing was all trying to tell me something, that's why my 4-year-old exactly the same. You're trying to tell somebody something.
We gotta grow. We gotta grow and learn.
How is this a conversation? Ain't even a conversation, nigga.
As we grow through life, man, we all gotta fucking grow up. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta realize that it's not just about us. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I did.
It ain't just about what you want.
It ain't about
that was me last night.
Yeah.
Nigga. That little homie.
Nah, my son is just the mud. That's my boy though.
Because when I say all the way boy, man.
So he said, "Oh, I know both y'all matching each other." Yeah, we did. And it was just all right.
As we both like, we gonna fight.
We gonna fucking fight.
I swear, if this is where we going.
Okay, I'd rather love you. I'd rather just love you. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to. We could fuck without fighting.
Look, he swore we was gonna be fighting. I was like, you can get another bitch to that. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, it ain't good. You're not gonna stress me out all the time. I don't like to yell like that. I like to be chill, like just chill. And he's gonna be hyped, and I'm not mad at it. It's just nigga, don't do that with me.
I see now. I don't have to be that with you. You know what? I've seen it for a minute now. Like not just now, but like it's been a minute now. I've seen that I didn't have to be that with my wife, which was fucking awesome. I don't have to be I don't have to be combative with her. I could be so chill and kick back and just calm and cool, and it takes us to another level. She don't bother me, I don't bother her, unless we want to be all of each other's space. You know what I'm saying? And then she all in my space or I'm all in her space, and it don't bother each other when we invade each other's space. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on the game, she leave me be. When she want to watch her show, I'll be on the phone doing whatever I do, and I'll let her watch her show, and we kick back and exist how we exist, and we peaceful in our shit. You know what I'm saying? And we actually see the growth. We talk about the bullshit that we've been through. We talk about the shit that we going through. We talk about the shit that we gonna go through.
You know what's great is when you can laugh about the bullshit.
When you can laugh about it.
Once you get to the point of you can laugh about that shit, you know you okay.
Yes, Talisha, that's good. She is the peace. She is the peace. Like a motherfucker.
So my mama taught me that my house is supposed to be my place of peace. Let me live somewhere. Let me live somewhere. I need this bitch to be peaceful. That means don't get shit fucked up around here, because it's gonna be peaceful.
I hate when she get to going off. I ain't gonna lie. Like when my kids make her go off, I'll be like, man, y'all got her all fucked up. Her piece, and she off balance right now. I can see it. She got this little vein that be right here.
Shut up. I know exactly what you're talking about too. I'll be hot.
She got this little vein that just be doing this thing, and I'll be like, man, y'all gonna make me trip on y'all. So he said, yes, that's the best when you can laugh at it. Hell yeah. You want to be able to laugh at the past. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is, you want to be able to be in that if you need to be, and not it be negative, not it be
when you feel that there's something, a trigger or like something that's still negative is what I was gonna say. You know, it's not resolved. You know, right. It's not resolved. So what needs to be addressed here? Because I still feel something negative about that situation or whatever conversation it could have been, right? Like whatever it was.
That also is, you know, on the last one, it says it is a way to promote healing and unity in our community. You know, actually talking about the things of the past will promote healing.
Yeah.
It will promote
most people think
unity,
that they're going through something and they're the only ones going through it.
Right. You're not alone.
And it's really, when I say bullshit, that we be feeling that way in that time. It's always in this very moment. Oh, good God, I'm alone. I can't talk to nobody and blah, blah, blah. Like majority of the time that I felt that, it was because I didn't have the examples. Okay. So that's where if you don't have the examples, you can do therapy, right?
Right.
I've always been more of like a self-therapist, and this started since probably like 15, 16 years old. I think it was around then. I was going to say 17 and I know it wasn't. It had to be 15, 16 because that was even before that relationship. So before that high school relationship had really started, I had already kind of started this journey basically into healing, and that I needed to address things. Like it's not, yeah, people do shit. Yeah, people say shit, right? But it's not always everyone else. Like if you have things that you need to address within yourself, you need to start working on that. And then as far as like the Black community, we have our own shit that we see, right? The stereotypes.
Right.
We grow up seeing shit. You expect it to be that way. You assume it's going to be that way.
Right.
Right. So then you kind of go into it with a certain type of mentality that I guess love looks like that. I guess it looks like that. Right. So then if you have those ideas,
that's what you kind of grow up with.
It's kind of what you expect. And then you're just kind of falling into which role you are, right? So if you saw the man do this, then the men do that.
And if the women do this, then
the one that got me, they swore I was just baby mama.
Right.
I was just not gonna be no wife nowhere to no one. I was gonna have hella baby daddies, I guess.
Yeah, fuck.
And I was like, I can have no kids. Fuck y'all. Kid list. And then how about that? And they were like, what? Because that's when people didn't understand how you have no kids. And then now you're with someone with kids, and they were like, you still don't have any kids, and it took hella long because I was like,
she ain't just having kids.
No,
I enjoyed it. I loved it. It was yeah, somebody she got focused. I like it. I love it. Quincy said, when wife is going off on the kids look at me and I slowly close the door on you. You're a little bit. I can see the door. Hella slow closing.
He said, I'm not a part of this. I ain't doing it. She's not gonna turn on me next.
Yo, little nigga. that was smart.
Thank you. I know, because I was like, no, people keep thinking that we are stupid, right? Like
women.
Yeah, but Black women too. Like, unless you got some type of education under your belt, you just gotta be, I gotta be what? Don't tell me. See, this has been my whole life. Don't try to tell me what I'm gonna be. Don't try to tell me I'm like anyone the fuck else unless I happen to learn something from them. Okay? Other than that, I'm not like nobody else under the motherfucking sun. This is why it's only one me. But that's why it's the only one you.
Alicia said he really do be closing the door.
I bet he does smiling like
well, you about to deal with
I feel like I can see the smile. It's y'all. She's not going up on me. I'll be like that. And then the last one, by celebrating Black love, we can foster a sense of community and support. So that's the part where you gotta just be able, because other people do need that type of support, right? So once we're able to go, I can talk to somebody about this, and really it's like no judgment, right? Some people, they need advice. Others, they just need to be able to talk to someone who would understand. So that's where I feel like I get certain calls because I know you would understand. As I'm sitting there going, because I be getting it. I do. There's certain stuff, and I will verbally say, this part I don't understand because I've never been through it. And I'll verbally say that. So I can give what I think, I can give what it made me feel, right?
Right.
But I've never dealt with this in my life. So I could not really tell you how you would fit, how I would feel. Because I'm not that type of person who'd be like, I would do this. I'm not sure what I would do actually.
You know,
I
can't get her to do no hypothetical nothing. She do not do hypothetical situations. You cannot ask
I'm
her.
having the anxiety to come along with hypothetical. I am a sensitive motherfucker. This has always been my vibes set me the fuck off. Like that. I'm that spiritual one who can feel things. You know what I'm saying? I feel a lot of stuff.
She has to be in the situation to give you, you can't ask her what if nothing. Don't
look, man. I feel like I usually be like,
what if her with shit. I don't give a fuck what.
You can, as you're saying it right now, anxiety levels start to rise in me because I don't like it, because then I have to now think of the things that would go along with it.
I was like, you know what? She's like, what do you mean what if?
The fuck is this?
That's not what I said. Okay, well, I'm just gonna let
we are or we aren't.
Right.
No fucking if. The only if is in life, bitch.
And I had to realize, damn, okay, don't do no ifs, no hypothetical situations. Don't, because I do the hypotheticals on moving forward in certain areas. You know, if we do this, these are the potentials in this, that, and the third. If we do this, this is the potential. And okay, so if that happened, I kind of like connect the dots and shit before even fucking doing anything. You know
also,
what I'm saying?
Building so much anxiety because he's now thought of 50,000 situations that only maybe one or two of those would even be a possibility. And I go, look, this is where your partner has to be what you aren't, because
But I can handle that anxiety.
And I don't do well with it.
So I don't bring it to her no more. I used to do that though. I used to try to ask her
I'm like, whoa.
And she's just yeah, no.
I hit it with it real quick. You better stop that shit. No.
She said, yeah, it's good to go by because no one truly knows what they would do in a situation they never be in until they're in it. True. That's true. But like I said, I kind of try and connect dots to everything. Like I think about it all before it happens. That way I feel I better prepare for whatever does happen. Like if I can actually think about it before it all happens and see the ways that it can happen.
And it's so funny because there's so many things that you think of, right? Where I personally would never put myself in that situation. So why do I need to think about it? Right? Like it doesn't make sense. I'm that separate myself from people. I go around people sparingly. Because again, my feels. Me and my feels. Don't be trying to set me off when I'm trying to just be a chill motherfucker. I don't understand why you in my space. Matter of fact, don't come in my space. I won't really come in yours, and then we'll really be okay. We can meet in a public type of setting, right? But other than that, like I'm not doing this whole force myself into situations where I'm not gonna be good. Like no, it's a no for me.
No, that's real, and it's not.
We're not done.
What do you need?
Nothing.
Just to see us.
Yeah. Absolutely nothing. Are you guys done with your show? Even though we can hear you talking.
it's for me, it's always a readiness thing. It's always a preparedness thing. You know what I'm saying? Just having.
Okay. Go ahead, go chill. Y'all can go play in the backyard too.
You can go in the backyard too. Put your boots on.
You need the plan B and plan C 50. Well, I make plans.
Like, yeah, I do.
I
do. I have, but it's not always just about having a plan B, C, D, E, F.
I need a couple.
It's in each plan with plan A, plan B, plan C, there are 10 other bullet points that I also see, like ways that plan could go or things that could happen in that plan. So where I have a plan A, I say, yeah, okay, these are the things that can happen. And then plan B, these are the things that can happen. And if we do plan C, then these are the things that can happen. And I used to actually go to her and be like, so if we do this, these are the possibilities and da 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 da. And then she'd be like, I don't know. Don't do that to me. And I'd be like, but so then what I had to do was just come to her after I did all that brain work and shit. And just be like, look, so this is what I think we should do and get your and then get her feedback off of that. That's how I because I realized I was putting too much on it. Where I could do that type of shit and compartmentalize it and it not stress me out.
Compartmentalize. Isn't that something men do?
She can't do it. It's all tied and coupled together, and it's all plastic going like this in her head.
As I'm like,
exactly, like, Quincy. So many variables in each plan.
There's always a lot of variables in each plan.
But going to her,
how many of those variables can you control? Because I need you to just me personally.
It wasn't even about control. It's about readiness for them. Just these are the things. They're the variables that I see. That's it. That's all it ever be. But it was just realization.
So right there is a very big brother, older sibling. That's a trait that they have, because you know how they say what we do when we choose our partners, right? Mm-hmm. Like how our parents kind of go into the choosing of the partner. That's something my mom does. So many variables, so many this, and it's just like, oh my God, okay. And she got it though. You know what I'm saying? She got it. And that's awesome. But that's a trait you have.
Yeah.
And I need you to have it. Okay. But it's not a trait that I have.
And I don't expect you to.
And it stresses me out. So
I don't expect you to. I appreciate that.
I need that to be over there.
Right.
Because when you bring it over here, I'm stressed out now. I can't handle anything. I'm like, oh my God.
Talisha says, yeah, anxiety city right there for me.
You see what I'm saying? I don't do well in anxiety city.
Exactly.
Like, I don't want to do that.
You can paint a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. You can plan it like perfect, but when you get out there, it's like I try to prepare as best as I can, but I took care of what I could off of what I saw might be a variable. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the way, we are who we are. You know what I'm saying? And again, those differences in our relationship or in us builds our relationship stronger.
And what's crazy is it's supposed to build it stronger. And most people don't allow that to be.
Excuse me, I got to blow my nose. All right, we back.
Sorry, most people don't allow that to be things that can build their relationship. They allow it to tear them apart.
It separates.
It separates them where technically this is the difference, but differences don't have to be separations. And I feel like a lot of people say because we're different in this aspect, that it's a way to separate us, right? And I feel like that's society. That society always wants us to separate ourselves, right?
Right.
So we have to learn that our differences are not separations. They're differences. They can be strengths.
Me too. Because he says I'm the most calm when things and situations are the most hectic.
Yeah.
Point. Yeah, me too.
And
at that point,
and when I say this to you, Q, feel me, okay? We need that. We do. We need that. So we don't want y'all to lose it, but understand that I'm just not the same way, right? Like when shit gets hectic, I'm like, oh my God. And he's just like,
got this, don't trip.
Like, then I'm gonna need you to do this because I don't get it.
But we
like, I'm childish. I've been too spoiled because I'd be like, handle it.
We allowed our differences to bring us together. You know what I'm saying? Where there were times where it may have caused a little fight here or there, tension here or there. You know, our differences. We started to realize.
To be honest, you get so mad at me. You'd be so mad at me.
Because of that level of honesty, never, you know, it was an honest love. It was love honesty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't malice honesty. Like, you weren't trying to be mean or nasty with it or none of that shit. You were trying to get me to realize some shit, and that's some shit you could appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Once a man has some shit like that, that's some shit you could appreciate. Quincy says, with the simplest shit, like losing my wallet, I fucking lose it.
Hey, that's funny because simple shit will make this all the way off for real.
Simple shit will make me spaz the fuck out. Oh my! I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't.
Now you're trying to really understand. I don't know why, because I don't know why either.
Why? I don't know. The shit could go crazy, go be nuts, and I'm just chilling. Like, yeah, okay, this and this and this is what's gonna happen. Woo. And some little shit happened. Like the other day, Amir came home. He went to go get water, and we use 5-gallon water jugs. We fill them up at the water spot around the corner. It lasts us like a couple weeks or some shit like that, maybe a little longer, depending on how much we drink. But he comes back, and a couple of the jugs are broken. They gone. I'm like, he's telling me what happened, and apparently some dude bumped into him and made him tilt the cart off balance, and I wasn't even there, and it just boom through the roof. I'm through the fucking roof right now. I flew back over there, trying to find the dude. I was ready to whoop the dude ass, drag him all up under the truck and all over some water jug. Like the small shit, I don't know. It'd be little shit that'll make me really go the fuck off, and I'll be cool through the whole hectic ass shit. Like, yep, this is how we about to handle this and crush this, and yep, it's like a adrenaline rush, but I'm a junkie for it down there. Yeah. But the difference is something to celebrate. You know, we actually talk about the shit.
But a grown man, Talisha, too. Sorry.
Yeah, he was a grown man. He was a grown man.
Amir, he's a young man, right? You just gonna bump the nigga, break his shit, start talking shit. You're not a grown ass man. See, no, this is not what's needed in the world. Like, I don't understand
what people's
problem is, right? Like, you got something going on with you today, and you think you're gonna punk some little nigga? Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That shit had me so hot, man. Like, I
know that's why you were so mad, though.
I guess it was that part that he tried to fuck with my son. It was more or less about the water jug.
It had nothing to do with the water jug.
I want the smashing, man. Like, come on, dude. Like, Yeah, true though. I definitely understand as a parent. It was just funny, right? But I had to stop and be like, man, this is just water jugs. Like, I'm about to fuck this dude up. You don't even know. Michelle died in the building. Hey, welcome in. She said, "What up, Jamie and 50? Just shooting this shit on the motherfucking weekend on Saturday." Wait, thanks for coming in.
We ran through a couple of reasons why we should be celebrating Black love.
Oh, I got something in my eye. Ida is fucking with me. Think my hair. Ain't put a hair tie on. Let me put this motherfucker on. Shit, it's fucking with me. But in all of that, I think that as long as we can talk about the past and use it to make us better instead of tearing each other down, it's something to celebrate as well. You know, make sure that we acknowledge that we did fuck up, that we did have this history, but we growing from it. We're past it. We're no longer there. You know what I'm saying? We are actually building together. You know what I mean? We're a couple. We fucked up, but I want to be with you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? We made mistakes. Let's not make the mistakes again. Let's grow and mature with this. You know what I'm saying?
50 hair banging longer than a lot of these.
Hey, my shit is longer than a lot of these chicks. I ain't gonna lie. My shit done got hella long. I appreciate it too. I ain't gonna lie. And I appreciate her helping this too, because she helped start this motherfucker, and it used to take us like a day to do this shit. I ain't even gonna lie.
It would take us two sometimes, depending on what time we started. Sometimes
right.
It would take us two.
Just because we doing so much, then I'll be walking around half my head dud and the other half
pregnant all the time. I was like, I need some help. This isn't working. I be hurting hella bad trying to sit down, do some hair. No, damn, I got all these other heads. My bad.
No, you good. You good.
I told them the other day, I said, damn, I'm always talking about my kids. You know, I'm always with the kids because I'm always talking about these niggas.
Because we're with our children all the time. No fucking lie. And you still have your hairline, Lonnie. Hey, hold on. Look, I ain't got no swimming pool up here either.
He said a swimming pool. Ooh, no.
Or in the back of my shit. You know what I'm saying? My shit all the way around. I appreciate my shit.
When she had your first son, and it was the beginning of your journey, it was like, oh shit, he came along like, hey, you're so cute and tiny, huh? I love those pictures. Whenever I get a picture pop up, I go, look at your hair.
I be like, damn.
Sometimes he be like, look, hella short. He'll touch his head right in the moment, right? And he'll be like, damn, my hair was fucked up. Or like,
yeah. Like right, my shit fucked up right now. I ain't gonna lie.
No, but when it was small though,
it would just
go like this, and he's like, "Oh my god!" Look, and yep, and you know why I was still snapping pictures. My bad. I didn't even think about that. I'm just like,
I appreciate it though. But we gotta really celebrate our Black love, man. Make sure that y'all celebrating y'all relationships. Make sure that y'all actually acknowledging what needs to be acknowledging or needs to be acknowledged. Excuse me. Talk about what needs to be talked about. Discuss those things. Let's not just let the shit fester inside of us. You know what I'm saying? No matter how small or big it is, let's talk about it. Let's actually get it out there and address it. Babe, this is bugging me. Can we sit down, smoke a blunt, talk about this? You know what I'm saying? And actually, like she said earlier in the show, come to a resolution. Where you don't come to a fucking resolution, it's a fucking problem.
You end up creating more problems than need be.
Right.
So why are we creating more issues when we're trying to solve an issue? One fucking
We're
issue.
literally trying to talk about this issue.
And now 10 more popped up. And that's usually because there's hidden things that haven't been talked about. He used to hate that shit. He'd be like, damn, you really? And I'm like, well, actually, since we're talking about this.
And then I'd be like, well, just throw this shit out. I might as well
have a list together, nigga, because I just want to be done with this in this situation called this too. Why?
Okay.
Why?
Roll up, nigga. Let's talk, man. Let's smoke. Come on. I'm listening. I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna listen to what the fuck you gotta say. And then can you listen to me and take the honesty that I'm about to motherfucking give you?
Run 50.
I don't run. You know we don't run. We too big to goddamn run.
I knew he was gonna talk his shit instantly because he used to say I would run and I'll be like, you got me fucked up because ain't nobody running. But when you got me fucked up, I don't have to be here. I do not have to be anywhere where I feel like someone got me fucked up. Like he got fucked up.
He be out.
I'll go for a walk or something.
I'll be like, this nigga just leave. We sitting here in the middle about to get this motherfucking argument.
You got your thing. Shit. Where I'm going, gone.
Where this nigga go?
No, okay. It was no vehicle. It was no nothing. I was a walker too. You guys like walk. Gone. He would be like,
you just gonna walk the fuck out the house, huh? Okay. You know what, motherfucker? Then keep walking, motherfucker. It's this shit. Fuck you too. Oh, okay.
I will.
You little shit talking motherfucker.
You want me to motherfucking? All right. Like as I'm talking shit the whole walk, y'all don't even know.
Next thing you know, somebody jogging next to the car, knocking on the window.
Jogging next to who car? Never in my life.
Her ass would be gone, nigga. She had such an attitude, she'd be gone.
Didn't come in a hot 2 to 5 minutes?
Yeah, it'd be 5 minutes. She'd be gone.
No, 2 to 5 minutes. I'm gone.
Gone.
Fully gone. He better know which way I walk, because if not, don't let me have a normal way that I'll walk a different way just because I know he knew
that. Exactly, that's what I was saying. If she had an attitude, she would walk a different way.
Yeah.
And like if she really had it, she would walk a different way. You motherfucker.
Think you coming to ride up on me, motherfucker? Look, you ain't nobody gonna keep
walk
talking
across town mad at me.
I would walk across town.
She would walk across town.
Yeah, you trying to make a funny cue.
She would walk across town.
Before I met him, I was a walker. Walk. He would be like, you really? Let me have to get to where I gotta go, and nigga ain't got no wheels. I'm gonna get to where I have to go.
Nigga, okay, so we ain't gonna talk about it. And then she made me, because I'll be like, nigga, we not gonna talk about it. But then
we're not talking.
She made me realize that we weren't getting to a resolution. You know what I'm saying?
Two things to that though, because we weren't talking, it was arguing. And then we weren't getting to a resolution. So both of these things are happening.
Walk across town and beat up random people, shaking my damn head. See? And that's the type of shit that motherfucking happened. God, please forgive me.
Yeah, no.
Did he say he done got out the car and walked before? He done just bounce on me. Just bounce on me.
Yeah.
It's good though, because with all of that shit opened up doors for us to walk through while we talk about walking. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It opened up doors for us to walk through and get to the real shit and start addressing real issues. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The fact that she did walk out used to trigger me because of the past relationships I had. The way I would handle the conversations would trigger her. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We actually had to sit down and say, you know what, let's talk about this shit. And she brought that, you know what I'm saying? So this is where I had to sit down, Q, and shut the fuck up and be like,
be able to receive anything coming from me.
Yeah, like that is
some, but in other ways you just not. And I feel like it was the same thing with me too. I would receive some, and the other shit I would just not even open to hearing the other motherfucker.
Right.
Like, nope. Right, like both of us, nope.
Right.
So if you're gonna have that, nope, y'all not gonna be able to really build nothing that can withstand the test of time. Because fuck any type of real, if it's a romantic relationship or not, I feel like this should be applied in all.
You got to be able to build
all your ships.
All your ships need to be built. You don't want no little tiny dinghy. You want a big ship.
Oh my!
You want the ship to be as big.
Look at your thumb.
Hey!
Oh my God, you guys, hold on.
my children.
He was trying to beat the dog. He just like ran after the dog and beat the dog.
The dog.
Why are you trying to beat the dog?
I don't know why. Quincy says, as of now, I'm not getting out of shit. We were riding this motherfucker in silence for 300 miles. Stop at the liquor store so I could give you a bottle. And then we'll hash this shit out. But make sure that you guys are talking about those things. You know, these are ways that we can help improve Black love, celebrate it, make sure that we foster and grow and all the good shit that we want to see in our Black community.
Oh my.
He said, where you get silk basketball shorts, nigga, them look expensive. Nigga, hey, these motherfuckers is comfortable as hell. I had them for like 5 years. I'd have had them for like 5 years. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I got a little tear in them and everything. Yeah. They got little these my smoking shorts. Nigga, like
this thing got burn holes in it.
They got burn holes in them and shit.
You know you're a smoker when you got burn holes in your clothes. Nigga. But walking away to stay cool or to cool off can help.
That's important. And I had to realize that's what she was doing.
That's what I was doing. Like I'm that how do you say? It's more of like an energetic type of feel when I get angry, right? Because that's what some people think. I start shaking. I get like, I want to fuck something up. I'm gonna start throwing shit. I'm gonna start.
This nigga sucking, throwing shit.
My past with my anger. Okay, we'll just go there. Like it's been a real journey with my anger, and I feel like I've stated this before, but I also used to cut myself too. So like I have a really theme when it comes to anger. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be fucking angry. Don't set me the fuck off, because then I'm gonna start going the fuck off, and I don't feel like I want to be going the fuck off. So like I've already come to a place where as far as like my mental health, right, where like I don't feel no type of need to do anything like that, but I don't like to be angry still, right? Like, so when it would come to my anger, and, you know, back then I was still struggling with all of that as far as like cutting myself. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, I'm not going to keep doing this with you. If this can't be some type of healthy environment when I personally always have, there's something going on here. Right. And this has been my life. I've always had to deal with certain, because I don't want to say a mental issue, right? Maybe I could say a mental issue, right? But I've struggled with my mental health. So I'm like, I know I need to know that I could be okay, right? Whether it's by myself or whether it's in a fucking partnership of some type. And if we're saying that we're doing this,
right, then I need that to be
this. I need that to be this. And if this cannot be that, then I don't understand what we're doing. I have, just like you have shit back then. You have shit going on, right? Mm-hmm. I have shit going on. If we can't make this shit come together and we're good, what the fuck are we doing this shit
exactly
for? Are we gonna say sex, right? Like, oh my God.
Michelle says, but a lot of men, she said, but a lot of men are not ready to humble themselves and fall back to receive. What in your mind tells you to sit down and shut up? Man, look, for me,
that's a good question.
For me, it was a realization that I actually had goals with her. I had to realize, like, if I got these goals and these goals are real and she a part of this shit, I might want to hear what she got to say, because they say it take two to tango. You know what I'm saying? It's always the captain and the co-pilot. You know what I'm saying? Like, is she gonna be my co-pilot or not?
Look, because I'm not looking for the captain position, y'all. I don't need it.
Am I gonna let her be the co-pilot, or can she captain the ship if I need to sit back? Like, I had to realize, like, I had to stop and think about some shit. You know what I'm saying? And after her leaving, walking out a couple times, it was like, do I want to be without her or with her? Because I was like, man, I got.
They say absence makes the heart grow longer. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm such an asshole. I was rude like that, y'all. Fuck it.
Absence.
You think nigga ain't no value over here?
My heart has always been fond of her, but her absence made me realize that I do want her co-piloted. You know what I'm saying? I do. Quincy says, I thought I was the only nigga who had a pair. I got a couple, bruh. Yeah, my favorite on the house clothes have burn holes.
I love you, T. I'm happy for you overcoming that. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you did too.
It was a journey for sure.
Definitely.
And look at once you got the scars to prove it, you know what I'm saying? You know that you've been on some type of journey in life. So I'm glad I did too. But I know that there's certain things that were a struggle for a long time, and it didn't stop being a struggle until you became my person, like truly my person. And I could, because if we're not going to be a partnership, then I don't want this. I feel like I don't understand, right? Like there's already things in society I didn't understand as far as like relationships, not even just in the Black community. I definitely look and learn from everyone.
Right.
But as far as the Black community, because I, like you said before, T, I never thought I would be with a Black man, right? Like, and I feel like society,
she told me that.
Hey, this is cold. I'm a cold motherfucker. Who was it? He was Mexican. Ramirez. I feel like it was Ramirez. Fucking Ramirez, because all these goddamn my brothers are Ramirez, right? So there was somebody under him, and I was like, honestly, if we were going by a type, anyone would come right here if they knew me anyways, right? They would think he's my type. And I said it to him because I was like, this was like not normal. And I feel like to me, it wasn't normal because my mom, all of the baby daddies are not Black. Okay. There's no Black fathers. And then when it came to like my siblings, right? It wasn't Black. They didn't have Black partners, right? Only my brother did. And that was, right. Because when you came, you already met Shelby. So like there was no Black partners. So like to me, it was not exactly normal, right? Like I can't say I didn't find him attractive. That was not my normal what I usually with. So it was interesting. And then the other couple things where you knew that I didn't necessarily want
kids,
the outside children, and it wasn't even the kids. It wasn't the children.
She said what she told me was she said that she wasn't going to be with anybody who already had kids or a Black man. That just what she thought growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it wasn't that she didn't like Black men, or you know what I'm saying. It's just that
I wasn't attracted. It was nothing like that.
Growing up, what she seen, she thought she was going
probably be with a Mexican.
Follow that trend.
Look, I guess. Look, I don't fucking know. I thought that's what we did. I guess because this is what happens over here.
Michelle says, "Okay, Jamie, that anger you have or had in you, what do you think it stems from? Seem like you have been dealing with this since you were young. My sister was a cutter, and I just didn't understand it."
It's funny that you say it because unless you are, you don't understand it, right? So like the anger within it really stemmed from the things that I needed that I do now, right? Like, so I needed the Black love. I didn't know I needed Black love. As a Black fucking child growing up, you don't know that you need Black love? Bitch, there's something wrong with your brain. I can promise you. There's something wrong with you. And so I used to perm my hair to get it straighter. Look at this motherfucker. This is dry. If this is dry and it's damn near as straight as possible, right? Why would I need to perm my hair to get it straighter? I don't know, because that's what we do, I guess, right? I don't fucking know. Like, this is what happened. This is what we did in the house. So, like, it wasn't learn to love you. So it's not like my mom didn't tell me I was beautiful. She told us all that we were beautiful. She said all these things as we would still perm our hair, as we would still whatever, right? Like, so beautiful. Then we go to a white school with majority white people and majority white teachers, and a white Christian church with majority white people. I think I had maybe one or two Black families around. And it was one where it was the actual Black family, where it was the mother, father, children.
Right.
I didn't know. People celebrate Christmas. Like, y'all on get on into it, Michelle. Damn, Michelle, you gonna make me run down the line real quick? when I say people celebrate Christmas or do all this, the white snow and the white this and the white that, and I say, Mom, I need some color. I don't even remember the age I was. I told her that I needed to see black. And she brought me some little black angels that she could hang on the fucking tree because this is cool and all, right? I don't get it.
But where's the black at? Where's
but I don't understand because if I look at myself, there's nothing white about me. If I look at my features, they're not white features. If I look at my hair, it's not white textured hair. So that's why we would perm hair, right? To get it straighter. Who is straighter? Who has fucking straight hair?
And so that would give you that anger. And that.
Look, and I ain't got no dad. So even though he wasn't black, I don't even have that. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, what the fuck? These niggas telling me that it's supposed to be one man, one woman, and only their children. Where's that at? As I start looking around.
Alicia says, I feel it, Jay, but love is a funny thing. LOL. Michelle said, as a little girl, we do develop our ideal partner.
Mm-hmm.
I could dig it. Hey, Quincy, this is a thing she does. All right. He says, why in the fuck are you almost whispering? This is a thing she does.
I go up and down in my tone.
She will damn near get quiet when she talking to me because I don't know why. She has like this auto mute thing that happens where she'll be talking up here and she's just still talking, and it's her passion. It makes her
my voice fluctuate.
It makes her fluctuate. It's so fucking funny to me. I mean, like, you just got low on me, right?
As I'm like, had no clue.
It'd be hella funny.
Yeah, but I needed black love and
black angels. Talisha, she says black angels.
But black love, since it wasn't around like that, I didn't necessarily know how to give it. And then once got his phone. No, it's Jamie. I just be doing too much all the time. My bad.
That's my wife.
So you should imagine the road when we first started fucking recording then, because he would look at me like, you're getting low. And I'm like, why do you want to do this with me? You know I'm terrible on camera. You know I do this all the time.
It's something that she's overcoming though. Like, she's gotten a lot better though since we have started doing this. It's been dope. Michelle says, wow, so with you gaining your own knowledge on black love and black culture, did your relationship with your family change because of this?
I don't feel like I ever had a bad relationship with my family.
Nah.
So did it change? Yes, it did. I can honestly say yes, it did. But it was never bad. It was society. I feel like society has affected us all. And so the way that it has changed as far as like, since I had to gain my own knowledge, is whenever I'm around any piece of my family, it's a different feel. We can authentically be ourselves and we accept each other. You've seen different family come around. We accept each other. And though you're going through something, I don't have to judge you on it, right? I can either choose to understand or not. Some things you just don't understand, and that's fine. But you have to understand, I don't have to say it to you, oh, well, I understand, and say with a little funky ass attitude. You know what I'm saying? You can say, I hear what you're saying, though I don't understand what you feel, right? So it's a way different type of feel, but it's a way different type of conversation when you know that you have black love to give and you receive your black people in a good manner. So that's how it's changed as far as like going around family. But like, I don't feel like I really had a bad, like.
No, one thing I've always loved about my wife and her family is their relationship. They have a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? Her family,
the girl for sure.
Her family is, they cool. They good.
Not mean bad,
you know what I'm saying?
Or like weird or different. No, I wanted to state that I don't feel like it was bad because I feel like a lot of people could assume that, right? Like, if you have a lot of anger in you, right? They might be able to be like, it could have easily been the family, but it was like, it was the environment, right? Because environment plays a huge part into
your mental development.
I was literally gonna say that. I love you.
Like a motherfucker.
Like the way your brain will interpret things around you. And then if you don't have the parental guidance to be able to explain certain things, we kind of just have to have our own view on the world until we change it, right? So
kids are fucking hilarious. I'm listening though. You're right on point. I love it. I love the growth because I remember when we started actually trying to talk to our families in a Black love manner and get them to understand the Black love portion and aspect. You know, it was always her family's always cool, chill, always been good. She used to tell me how she kind of felt like she had to be a little different growing up, this, that, and the third, not fully herself. When she started going into her self-development, her personal growth, her woman's search, her womanhood, her actual
growing in my femininity.
Yeah, like when she started doing that and she started preaching it to her family, her sisters, and talking, because all her sisters aren't Black. Or have Black in them. Some of them are.
I have two that have zero Black.
Yeah, they're just Hispanic, or Hispanic and white, right?
No.
Yeah, just Hispanic.
No, I think because Christine. Yeah.
All right, it's a couple mixes. Yeah. It's a couple mixes, but on all of them, she talks to them the same, and it's Black love. It's self-development. It's growth. It's maturity. It's a lot of,
and even though they don't
positive shit that they weren't ready for,
right? Even though they don't need Black love, they understand where I'm coming from,
right?
And it's not mistaken as something else, So that's cool.
I see it and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's dope to see. It's dope to see the growth and the acceptance. Once you see people actually accepting somebody for who they are, one of my problems with my family is they've never really, like, when I get angry, they get so pissed off. Oh, Melvin tripping, 50 tripping, da 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 da. But when I'm giving and I'm cool and I'm spending money and I'm laughing and I'm joking, it's I'm helping, I'm doing something for somebody. It's always good. You know what I'm saying? And I've always felt like I've never been completely fully accepted, except for by a couple people, my wife, my cousins, my, Quincy, Talisha. It's certain people who really accept me for me. So when I got to see my wife being accepted for who she was by her family, you know what I'm saying? That made me love it even more. Like, damn, that shit is actually
possible.
It's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's happening. It's fucking working. You know what I'm saying? She doing the work. It's working. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Look, the bonds are getting stronger. She's growing more into who she is. They accept that it ain't no issues. To non-Black people, Black love can be offensive. No, like a motherfucker.
It really can
like
be.
A motherfucker.
And that's how you got to be careful as far as like that acceptance of them in your life, right? Because though I accept you in my life and you can speak on whatever love that you have, right? If I can't speak on the love that I have, then I don't understand how this is supposed to be a working relationship. So if it's offensive to you, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go. Because I definitely, especially once I started having children, you're gonna have to know some Black love to be around my kids. Because if you say some stuff and it's negative as far as derogatory against Black people, yeah. I promise you, I'm gonna have a motherfucking
we both gonna have a problem.
And it's not gonna be good. Because who the fuck you think you is trying to talk some negative shit about niggas when we niggas?
Felicia says, or sound now non-inclusive. Also to Black people who date outside races.
I feel it. Yeah. And that's usually and on them. As I stated, my mom was always married to non-Black and always in a relationship with non-Black. So once I started doing this and she got to hear me, understand me, I love my mom, understand me, she got to actually verbally understand that she did not have that, and she is glad that I found that in that manner, because what's that, right?
And I love that shit.
And I love my mama to death, and all her blackness or non-blackness, because that's where she be so right sometimes.
I just think that
one
race human. But once I saw my wife grow in that manner, it made me want to grow even more. You know what I'm saying? And start to realize a lot more shit.
Hey, I am so blessed. I really do love my mom so much. You know,
like a motherfucker. So in these celebrations, you know, we gotta make sure that we also have goals that we can accomplish and celebrate, you know, in our relationships. So,
well, I only date black men. Michelle.
Beautiful. beautiful. As in relationships, we got to make sure we have goals. You know, some of the goals that me and my wife share, some we already hit, like purchasing this house. We actually set out to purchase different houses, and finally decided on this one because it was the house that we got married at in the backyard. This is the house our children know us home, that we brought them home to.
But even the bigger kids, they've been here so long.
Yeah. This is like family house. So we decided to stay here and develop the land here because we are on half an acre. Another goal is building up this, and we decide, you know, figuring out how we want our layout to be, setting up our businesses, setting up we've hit different goals. In our relationships, we got to make sure that we're not just in a relationship paying bills. We got to make sure that we're not just taking care of our children, but we also have goals as a family and as a couple. You know, you may have your own individual goals, but make sure that you have your goals as a couple, as a relationship, as a family. Like, you know, it may be going on a cruise. It may be taking a trip. It may be starting a business. It may be however it looks for you, you know, in your relationship. Make sure you guys got goals. My wife has goals of, you know, when it comes to her cooking and baking and her recipes and her J-Poo juice drink, and she has a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? That she wants to fucking get off the ground. A lot of shit that she's doing that she wants to enhance. Michelle says, I say this as I sit in the dealership waiting room next to the interracial couple.
And I mean, to each their own, you know.
To each his own, you know what I'm saying?
I can't say who you need to lay with. I'm saying you need black love, because if you are black, no matter what, your kid's gonna be black. You need black love.
I don't give a fuck if you black.
Need it.
What a white girl. Asian.
It don't matter.
A Mexican or
honestly, that realization to me was that no matter what, because you look, you
need the black love.
Look, you could try, right? I'm mixed. You could try, but I'm still black. When let me go to the world, right? Then I started in the white school and everything. They made sure that we knew, right? Like, we are black.
Okay, do you guys be getting double looks, or is it just me? Like, come on.
Double look.
Motherfuckers always want to look at you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it really exists. It's real.
Yeah.
We're here.
Black love really can thrive when you feed it the right shit.
Quincy says, I'm black, maximum benefits. I'm not bothered. I'm just concerned.
Oh my.
Everything all right over there?
No, for real. Is you cool?
You cool?
Your mind good?
Blink twice if it's a problem.
Let a nigga know. What's going on?
Let a nigga know. It's something wrong real quick. Blink the left eye 3 times. if it's a problem. So with these goals, we're not going to be on here too much longer because we already at our 2-hour mark. We want to leave y'all with this real quick. We're going to go over this real quick, but we're going to discuss it next weekend. Real deal, detail. Because you see the rubbing of the belly. You see the rubbing of the belly. So, why goal setting is important in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Food for thought until next weekend, all right? Why goal setting is important in our relationships. Also, do you have goals set in your relationship already? If not, why not? Address these things. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make your relationship stronger. It's going to make your bridges tighter. You're going to come grow together. You know what I'm saying? It's going to give you something to achieve, something to strive for together, more than just a daily life of paying these bills, getting up, going to work, and the the mundane shit that we got to do anyway. If we're in these relationships, let's make sure that we're doing something that's going to push us in a together type situation. Often marriages, relationships fall apart because they don't really end up having anything left in common except the fact that we live together. We've been together for damn so long.
They forget their why.
Right.
They no longer have a why.
No longer have a why as to why they're together.
Why the fuck am I doing this goddamn shit? Don't have to feel like that in y'all relationships, please, y'all. Make sure that you're doing something to create that togetherness and that unity, because I promise it's not just gonna come out of thin air.
It's not.
You're going to have to work at it. People change over time, right? So I think we said this on a different episode that we have to be in love with their evolution, right?
Right.
So they're going to change and evolve as they should. And you should be able to love and accept all of those changes as well. So keep that shit in mind.
Please.
For sure.
So we're going to dive into this next weekend, more detail, more depth. I want y'all to think about it. Bring y'all comments, bring y'all answers, questions, bring the whole shit and bring your folks. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all share this out. This is Real Blunt. Show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black, love, and unity. I'm 50 Capone.
Okay, cool. Guys.
We out of here. I want y'all to enjoy y'all weekend. Have a great motherfucking weekend. Queasy says my goal is to clone my wife. Best night ever.
I so need another me too.
She said all the time, I need another me. I need another me. I need another me. Before we get out of here, we always gotta shout out. And today we're gonna shout out all the black people on the Olympic team, man. You know what I'm saying?
Is it a picture?
Yep.
Since apparently we can't do it because people want to hate on
we're not gonna do a clip this week. We just gonna do the picture right now. But this individual, big shout out to Perry Baker, Mr. Rugby player. Kenny Bednarek, track and field. Nia Atkins, track and field. And y'all should know who these people is. Big shout out. They got a lot of black people in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? We're going to touch on that another time. Blacks in the Olympics. But we're going to definitely big them up. Big props, big shout outs. They doing their damn thing. If y'all caught any of it, y'all see they out there showing their motherfucking ass. They are out there stunt-tastic, black excellence at his motherfucking finest, and they shining bright. So, big props to them. Big shout outs for them. Much love, much respect. Keep it up. Keep doing the damn thing, man. Keep tearing down these barriers that's out here. Again, this is Real Blunt. We love y'all, man. Y'all have a great weekend. We out of here and enjoy the music. Who I'ma leave you with? What I'ma leave you with? What I'ma leave you with? Hey, let's go. Oh,
No, Rick made the motherfucking slapper, nigga. time for the West.
You know Young Rick made this shit.
What's poppin', motherfucker? It's that guy, 50 Capone in this bitch, baby. Watch this. Got it all out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. I've been going up, big faded, big fly. Patient with my approach, Been a lot of love lost, a lot of fake friends. Had to realize a lot of people are basic. All the pain, I take it. All the hate, embraced it. Battle scars and wounds to prove that I'm dedicated. Medicated, chasing this fatty, hoping I overdose. I've been grinding, been shining, I've been dope. Focused, trying to inspire the hopeless. Hoping that it matters, all the seeds that I'm sowing. All I need is a moment just to breathe in the smoke. Yeah, I see the hate, I just act like I don't, Same man bought his bands and his fam. Same man stand firm on every word he ever said. Made a plan and I never quit. Now I'm slime big body with the diamonds on my wrist. Got it all out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. Stuffing in this mud, big black boots. Yellow West, black rims, black Mac too. Stay chasing this money, making these cash moves. Elevated, feeling like I can't lose. 20s, 50s, my hundreds got blue strips. Follow my pattern, you can see I never quit, I'm a boss, Trax Williams, Mudville. I don't fuck with fake ass niggas, that's how blood feel. Keep it real, I'm trying to milli up. Half a milli for the crib, half an acre light, nigga, what? I do this for the fam, I don't cry about it. I'm out here executing plans, I don't lie about it. Nah, that's why I'm sliding in this big body. Big bags, I don't know about them little pockets. Money stacks, no crease. If I'm in it, then I own it, no leash, nigga. Got it all out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. I'm a self-made man, self-motivated. I stay getting bands, I don't do the hating. Congratulate all my niggas and wish them luck. If I can, extend a hand and pull them all up. I really give to the hood, it's more than an act. All this jewelry on my flesh costs more than a stack. Blowing back to back, blunt in a hemp, right? Real estate and LLCs, yeah, I did that. Right out the mud, out the field, talking big shit. Hustle with a plan, don't stop until I'm rich. I love thugging and sagging, I give a fuck. Still rocking white tees, blue jeans with the cup. Throwing 4 fingers up, 2 twisted in the middle. Hustling's in my blood, I ain't never been a quitter, One of the realest you ever know. Keep my business, and keep my business on the low. Got it all out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville. You know I'm Bloodfield. Keep it real, I'm about to run up a mill. Going for win after win through the love and the sin. Fake fans, fake friends, fuck them all. Got it all out of Mudville.